Hi, I'm Rebecca Vran, and today we're making a Pan-Pacific stir fry. This recipe is made from freeze-dried ingredients. It's fantastic. It's so inexpensive to make. I'm excited to show you this recipe. You're gonna make it lickety-split. You don't even have to go to the store because these will be in your pantry. This recipe is sponsored by Thrive Life. I contacted them because I wanted a really inexpensive subscription box to try. And they talked to me about how their ingredients are so delicious, so nutritious, and fresh. So here we go. The ingredients for this recipe all come together in the box. You don't need to go to the store for anything. Just keep some olive oil in your pantry. Thrive Life's meals come together with everything you need. They've thought to put in the chicken bouillon, the pulled pork, the garlic, the chow mein noodles, the veggie mix, the onion slices, the rice vinegar, even the pineapple juice, and then the tomato and onion mix with all the great taste and flavors. At your home, you'd have the reduced sodium soy sauce and the sugar and your olive oil. To get to the finish line fast, I've turned on 6 cups of water on my stove to bring it to a boil. We need to get that pork in 1 1/3 cups of water so that it absorbs the water. So stir it around and cover it with plastic wrap and set it aside. That's going to soak for 10 minutes. I'm calling that a boil. The next step is to put our noodles right in that boiling water. Stir around so they don't stick together and turn the timer on for 7 minutes. That's what it's going to take for these noodles to become soft. While those noodles are cooking, I'm putting in 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You could use butter if you prefer. And the package of garlic. Aim, shoot, fire in the center of the oil. And next I'm adding the veggie mix right to the pan. On deck is our pork, so swish it around. Couple more minutes, we're going to add it. Thrive Life is an amazing company. Everything stays fresh because of their unique process of how they handle their fresh foods. So it has a shelf life of 25 years. This line of product are their meals. They have a whole assortment of them. And what I love about them is they're half the price of all the other subscription meal services. These are about $4 per dinner. That is so less expensive than the other ones that I've worked with. And you don't need to store anything in the refrigerator that's going to go bad. Everything stays fresh because of their unique process of how they handle their fresh foods. Their least expensive product line are large quantities of all their foods. They come in cans, so there's always that shelf life. For a busy family, you need a meal you can make quick that's nutritious and delicious. Thrive Life has figured that out with all that they offer. They've been around in business for a very long time. I love this company. Those noodles are done. Time to drain them. And to keep them warm after I get the water out, I put them on top of the hot pot. It's been 10 minutes. That pork is ready, so I'm straining it. I'm going to keep the liquid. I need that liquid. So add that pork into your saucepan. Get every bit. You can tell it's soft now. That's what pork feels like, and that's what we've got. So turn your stove on high. Let's get some heat on it. To get to the finish line fast, push the veggies away, and you're going to combine your pork with that garlic. I'm stirring the garlic with the oil to infuse that oil. We're focusing on the oil and the garlic to smother the pork, adding all that flavor into the pork. The vegetables are on deck, so stir that around a little bit. So we're sauteing the pork in that oil first. Cook that for about 4 minutes. And after it gets a little toasty, oh, look at that color, that looks great. We're now going to incorporate the vegetables to give them a stir up, to share with all the garlic that's in there. The pork has caramelized. That's why we have that brown. It gives it extra flavor. After 30 seconds, you're ready to add your other ingredients. First, we add the pork broth. Oh yeah. I've kept this pan on high, but that's because it's a small burner underneath there, so I know my stove. But you might have had to have yours turned down to medium while it was browning that pork. To the party goes in the pineapple and the pineapple juice. Oh, it smells great already. And the rice vinegar. I love that it's already measured out for me. And 1 1/3 tablespoons of soy sauce. And in this case, it's 4 packages of the less sodium soy sauce. The onion slices, the tomato and onion mix, that goes in next. The pre-measured chicken bouillon, that goes in. and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Today I'm using sugar in the raw because these come in 1 teaspoon. And there's 3 teaspoons per every tablespoon. In it goes. Last to the party is not a rotten egg, it's sugar. And stir it up. Oh yeah. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. It smells great. It started to boil, so now we gotta turn our stove down to simmer. That's gonna be the perfect temp to finish the sauce. The water is getting into all that food. I can already see those pineapples are already soft. And check out this broccoli. Look at that color. Let that rest about 6 to 8 minutes until it absorbs a lot of the water and you have a thick sauce. And after 5 minutes, it will absorb almost all that water and made a delicious thick sauce. Look at that. It's time to add our noodles. Oh yeah. And just mix it together. That looks great. You're gonna want to let it rest for about 5 minutes so those noodles absorb that beautiful sauce. It makes about 2 servings for really hungry people. Oh, and just for fun, I'm adding some black sesame seeds. I had them in my pantry. That's so pretty. Oh, had a little green onion today. Like confetti, join the party. Time to try it. Oh, it smells great. Wow, that's amazing. That bite had the pineapple and the pork in it. Perfect bite. Click the link below and get these great meals from Thrive Life. I'm Rebecca Brand. Subscribe to my channel and let's keep making great recipes in life. Like a South Pacific stir fry that came in a box, and that's fantastic. Excuse me, I go enjoy my lunch.